say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the New York Knicks. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for him.
Yeah, steals are such a misleading stat sometimes. You can get 3 or 4 steals in a game, but then go 10 games without one. Steals feel streaky, like they just come in bunches. But for whatever reason, he's just not going on those steal streaks as often, and the numbers show it.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. MP is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Then there's Traoré, and it's Wesley in at the center. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Pass to Traoré. Here's Wesley, covered by Towns. From Pete Banchero. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Here's MP. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Orlando. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent.
And in that game you mentioned, it was a great game. The reserves played a huge role.
MP with the block. Driving in and then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Pass to Traoré. From Pete Banchero. And it's Banchero again missing.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
And the basket by MP. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Wagner. Now Simmons. Here's Traoré. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Wesley. They need this. The rebound by Bridges.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
And stolen by Simmons. With the floater. It's rebounded by New York. These guys are unreal. 27 straight victories, which ties the win total of that star-studded Miami Heat team back in 2013.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. Second, New York.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Both teams deciding to change it up. On the floor for New York, we've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with MP. Then it's Green, and it's Macy in at the point guard position. Pass to Wesley. Here's Traore. Wagner outside. Oh, MP with a block. Oh, MP throws it down.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have two of them, Grant.
Yeah, the number is remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Really like how Wagner has really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play. And a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
The three from Banchero. Wagner. Rebounded by Green. Knicks leading by 15. Pass to Macy. Pulls it in from the elbow. He squares up and sinks it. Macy's got 8 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Traore. Wesley, the pass to Banchero. The three is up. The Knicks with the rebound.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
From deep, MP. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
That's his third triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you guys.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. MP inside, defended by Wagner. New York working the ball around now. Shoots it from the corner. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 10 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
To the paint. Here's Wesley. Nifty move. Over Green. The shot by Wesley, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Traore, pass to Banchero. Here's Traore, kicks it out to Wagner. This one for three. Macy pulls it in. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
The Magic have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Wesley. Oh. outside fadeaway. Wesley's got his second basket.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Wesley. Knocks it loose. Here's Bass. Over to the left wing. The three from Banchero. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget. Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
For Orlando, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Banchero. Wagner for 3. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Now a timeout called by New York. Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late, and that's how you become a clutch performer.
Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Then there's Traore, and it's Simmons in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Oh, MP with a block.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And there's a pick. Simmons against Bridges. Wagner outside. Takes the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. The drive by MP. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The role of the big man has evolved over the years. What's been the most noticeable change to you, Clark?
BA, and it's not just the big man. I just think the overall athleticism of all of the players, certainly the big guys, stand out because they're now taking the ball rack to rack. They can go in traffic with the dribble. They're more mobile on defense because defenses switch a lot now. I mean, it's not all about being in the paint just because you're a big guy. They play all over the place.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Banchero to stop the run. Sinks it from distance. Banchero's got 5.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Outside Simmons. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
MP. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
New York shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
2 at the line for 1.
I got you, man.
One shot.
Hey, don't let it go left.
And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Banchero no good.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
And here's MP from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Wesley. Here's Traore. From deep, here's Simmons. Buries it from 3. Simmons has got his first bucket. Bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. MP outside, back to Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one. End, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Oh, and so New York takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.